This is Download Festival. We are
Babymetal。
そうですね、去年もダウンロードフェスティバルに来てドラゴンフォースさんとコラボをさせていただいたんですけど、そこで実際にメインステージを見に行って、すごいところだなと思って、いつかこんなところに来れればいいなと思ってたんですけど、まさか1年後に来れるとは思ってなかったので、今すごく興奮しています。
はい、フォックスサインは私たちのシンボルサインです。親指と中指と薬指くっつけて影絵のキツネさんをやっているので、ライブを見に来てくださった方はぜひ一緒にキツネサインを掲げてくれると嬉しいです。
I've only seen the big, huge stadium, light controlled stuff. So this will be a little different. Sue Metal seems so much older when she's on stage. It seems like this is like years later from what the little opening interview is. Man, knowing how young they are, every time I see something, it gets more and more impressive. It really does. To just how many tens of thousands of people are there, and a download festival, they're there for 100 different bands, and she got control of them real quick.
I think I'd have a problem at this show because there's so much going on. You've got the three ladies out front singing, doing their choreography, which is, I can't take my eyes off them. But then you see in the background the bass player with his makeup and the 6-string bass, and then, the other guitarist playing some stuff. And then, of course, the drummer. I love watching drummers. That's probably my favorite thing to do at a concert. I've read the lyrics. It's a very good message. It's basically, no matter what happens to her, she's never going to stop fighting, whether she's sad or broken or just, at her lowest level, she's going to fight no matter what. And that's a great message. This is a huge festival, and it's always fun to go into those. But the way these ladies are commanding the crowd is pretty impressive. Everybody's got their hands up when they say hands up, and everybody's facing the stage. Nobody's looking at anything else but these ladies on stage. So good for them, man. It takes a lot to control a crowd this big to get them all on the same page. But these ladies are phenomenal. Was it raining? I've been to festivals when it rains and it sucks. But it's got to be tough for these ladies because they're usually dancing all around, and that means if there's rain, that surface is slick. So I don't know. It looks like maybe they're not moving around as much because of that, but that's a difficult situation. Doesn't hurt their performance, so that's for sure.
Have you seen the cami bands? Look at these guys. Again, they look like the 5 older brothers of the girl from The Ring that comes out of the well. How many people are out there? I mean, it's download, but that's like a crowd you see for Slipknot or something, There are some bands that whether it's rain or shine, it could be snowing, and people are out there. They don't care if they get pneumonia and die for bands. But there's a sea of people, tens of thousands of people out there right now in the pouring rain to connect with this band. That's how you know they're legit. When a UK crowd is like, screw the rain, we're in it. We're in this. We're not going to miss this. Yeah. Babymetal's legit. Look at them jumping, man. That crowd's in. Okay, from Rondo of Nightmare, from the very first video for Bandmate I did, there were 2 things I noticed. Okay, the band was a little creepy, the way they looked, and the bass player. This dude is jumping, playing the bass, and he's clearing the ground by about 2 feet. Just bouncing, rolling. I love that.
I'm sorry, it's a little distracting, but look how into it the bass player is getting right here. Look at that, dude. Shout out to their bass player. Oh, wow. Every other performance I've seen them, she sings with just a straight tone. She has some really nice vibrato going into this. Bro, I feel bad for all these people back here just not knowing what they're missing out on. I mean, they can still hear it, but, sucks to be all these people. Wow. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Listen to that control. Again, to do that scale, that descending scale at the very end of a song, and when it's in the higher end of your register, even just being able to sing that line at the very end of a song and then hold out that note. She didn't hold out like super long, but it sounds so good, dude. The way she did that at the very end, to end out that song, yeah, that's some next level shit right there.
I'm from the UK. I'm from London, for anyone who doesn't know, right? But I'm intrigued to see what the crowd's going to be like with this one, because from the people I know, from the people I'm around, that kind of thing, yeah, place where I'm from in London, no one really knows Babymetal, no one really listens to Babymetal, right? So I'm kind of intrigued to see what the crowd's gonna be like here. Obviously, I've seen the other performances where the crowds have been nuts, so I'm kind of intrigued to see what happens here. I'm hoping the crowd has done a madness. I'm surprised because they do a lot of dancing on stage. There's a lot of movement going on, so it's surprising that they can keep their vocals up. But you know what? They always smash it. You just have to love those little voices in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like little, I don't know what it is here, but like, it's just so different. You know what I'm saying? It's actually funny to... Okay, that's what I expect to see here from the UK crowd, because they love to have fun. And that was what I wanted to see. I've seen those little mosh pits in a few clips of Babymetal, yeah, but I didn't know that was from here, do you know what I mean? And you know what? Well done, UK. I love that.
I can actually hear the crowd singing along with them. That is so epically awesome. I'm going to put it back a couple minutes here, or a couple seconds. And it looks like it's actually raining. This is insane. And their choreography from the fan made video compared to the live, like, it's literally on freaking par. That was so much better live. Like, wow, it actually, I don't know why it like hit me. It was so good. That was so good live.
Quite honestly, all I remember from this was when I watched the official music video back then and thought, what the hell am I watching this? And why am I watching it? Obviously, my opinion has changed now that I've listened to them and gotten to know them and freaking love them. The crowd loves it. They love being able to interact with these three ladies. And the ladies enjoy it too. You can always see the smile on Moa's face when she's doing it. Even Yui is having a smile on her face when she's doing this. And she's usually the more serious one when they're dancing anyway. They were controlling that whole thing, and it was, you know, the whole hashtag not a cult. Okay?
Man, look how wet and drenched that stage is. You can tell this festival is in England. They've got plastic over everything. The stage looks wet, and they're doing those dance routines. Like, yet another challenge for them. That's so impressive. A huge crowd. I mean, how nuts must that be for them at such a young age to perform in front of that many people? Like, just crazy metal fans. Knowing that, like, they're not the usual act to be on at this festival, so it must have been so nerve-wracking for them, and they're doing an amazingly good job. I got almost a little bit emotional there. Crazy to see just that rainy English festival. Those burly metalheads just they break barriers, they break stereotypes, and it's just incredible what they've done and what they've achieved.
I think I am a Babymetal fan. What do they call the fan base? What do they call the fan base? Because I'm part of that fan base now. What are we called? Are we Babymetals? Are we babies? Or what are we? I think somebody said we're the ones. Is that right? Are we called the ones? Because I want to be the one, man. This song is making me want to check out more and more of their music, bro. I'm so hyped. Guys, It is 2 o'clock in the morning right now, and everyone in my house is probably pissed off because I'm yelling, but I don't care. Babymetal is dope. I'm gonna react to another song.
Wait. Very good. Sustained note with added effect of the vibrato. Considering she's just done a marathon on the stage. So difficult.
Okay, she wants the audience to sing along with her. And what I thought was cool is she's like, I can't hear your voice. And then she pulls her earpiece out of her ear, so now she can hear them. And she gets them going, and they're just really rocking out to this thing. As you can see when I just turned it off, they're all dancing too. Music just is something that goes across the whole world. If you play good music, you can suck in all the people. Music makes the world go round. This is a perfect example of that.
So good. So good. The crowd, wow, they were really into it. Oh my god, I really did not expect that. So I think one of the next big bands I'm gonna have to check out is definitely gonna have to be Babymetal. I definitely need to do that. It just for the crowd interaction, because wow, man, they really know how to like work up their crowd, and that's so fucking good. I love it.
Unbelievable. But like, even just again seeing how much movement they're doing, like I remember watching Bono one time sprint on stage and then go back to singing all Bono-y and thinking like, how the fuck is that guy not out of breath? Watching these gals do karate on stage, like even if it's just choreographed karate, and then continue to sing, like, way to go.
I was at Downloads 2016, but I didn't go and see Babymetal because I'd never heard of them before. I just used to remember that there were 3 girls dancing, and I was really into metal at the time, so I thought 3 girls dancing to metal, I can't wrap my head around it, so that's just not okay. I wish I'd have seen this live, rather than being ignorant. Nice. Still don't know what that means, but it's something.